Hi, I'm Casey Meraz with Juris Digital, and today we're going to be talking about hiring a law firm marketing agency. This is something that's actually very close to my heart, not only because I run a digital marketing business, but also because there's so many scandalous, goofy, unethical people out there that can really screw up all of your marketing efforts. So hiring the right company makes a big difference. And I want to share some of the thoughts that I have about that with you today. And really, you can start off and avoid failure by asking the right questions, not only to yourself, as in what goals you're looking for, but to the marketing agency that you're looking to hire. So if you're in the spot where you're considering hiring a law firm marketing agency, first, you need to ask some questions for yourself. What are my specific marketing goals? Start off with what you need. If you're a personal injury lawyer, maybe you need more car accident cases, more serious injury cases, or soft tissue cases. Think about what that is and how many of those you need. And then figure out what your budget is, because your budget is going to play a big part in what you can and can't do. If you're in personal injury, can you afford to spend a couple $100s a click to get leads that are going to potentially turn into cases? If not, you're going to have to take alternative approaches like organic SEO and local SEO, which are still the highest producing channels. But you need to know this because your budget's going to determine whether you should be here or here. So you also need to figure out what your expectations are in terms of customer collaboration and service, who you're going to be working with, and if that's going to be a good fit for you. And to make sure that you have the adequate time and resources to support marketing efforts. Sometimes we see agencies or law firms getting together, wanting a website, putting the cart before the horse without the goal, and then that process just gets strung along because they don't actually know what they want. They don't know what they need. And you got to make sure that your law firm is ready to be marketed. Are you in a place where you can actually handle more cases, that you can take on a bigger caseload and continue to grow, or are there going to be other challenges there? So again, talking about some specific marketing goals, here are some KPIs that are measurable and actionable. Increase your personal injury clients by at least 50% over the next 12 months, or achieve top blank Google rankings for X, Y, and Z. The second goal that I mentioned, the Google rankings, is more of a vanity metric because your goal should be really conversion focused. Because at the end of the day, you growing your law firm depends on how many cases you're signing. That being said, those rankings can play a part in tracking that and to see what that progress looks like, even though there's a lot of other variables that go into that. Next, as far as budget goes, just to go into that a little bit more, again, you have to know how much you're going to be comfortable spending. If your max marketing budget is $2,000 a month or $1,000 a month, and you can only afford to do it for 2 months, don't hire an agency to do SEO. SEO and organic and local SEO, it's a long-term play. It's a long-term game. And you will get results, and you'll get the best results. But it's going to take time. So you're going to want to invest that money possibly somewhere else where you can build up to get to where you need to be. Marketing, it doesn't cost money. It's an investment. It's an investment in you. It's an investment in your law firm to help it grow. And you have to think of it as such. And that's also why you need to be able to track it. Know what those goals are. So you can say, hey, my KPIs are actually being met. This is a great investment. My return on investment is 3 times, 10 times, whatever that ends up being. You have to know what those numbers look like to run a profitable and successful law firm. And then again, expectations in terms of customer service and collaboration. You have to know how the company works, who you're going to be working with. Do you like them? Is their method okay for you? Everybody does things a little bit differently. We have a tiered system where we have 2 people dedicated to an account on every client, and then we have somebody overseeing them too, to making sure that everything's getting done. And then there's other sources. There's 10 different ways or a million different ways that agencies run. You have to make sure it fits within what your needs are. And then again, make sure you have the adequate time and resources to support your marketing efforts because your customers, they need that. They need to know that your law firm is set up and make sure that you have everything, all of your ducks in a row to handle this. So make sure that before you prepare your firm to market, that you know what your unique value propositions are. Why should somebody choose you over the 100 other lawyers in your city? You have to really stand out. You have to show people why you're the expert. And you can do that through case results, client case studies, client reviews, video reviews from clients, things like that. and you really want to stand out and have that brand that you want to be consistent with, because no matter what marketing channel you use, whether that's online or offline or whatever, that you are getting the most bang for your buck, and that's building over time. So is your law firm ready to be marketed? Do you have the staff, the financial resources, the staff resources, and are your expectations aligned with how long this is going to take? Because all of those are factors that are going to help you be successful when it comes to digital marketing.